live. Let me grab my phone. Yep. Should be live. Yep, that's it. Beautiful. You want to open up? Got it, brother.
I hear another weekend. The week out, the prophesied, the die. Double honors to the apostles, elders of great millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect.
That's right. Back out here again.
God.
Right through the spirit and power and the grace and the mercy of Yahweh Shema Shot. In the year 2023, man. You know, hopefully that all prophecies be fulfilled, and we pray and hope that all prophecies come to pass in the time that we're living in. All right, especially these times. Hey, shalom to the elder. Sakalah, Yahweh Shema Shah Barakatah, Akia. Shalom, brother. Come back with it, season. We commanded. Guess what? Go and teach the nation Israel. All right? Preach the downfall of America. All right? Babylon the Great. Prophesy. Matter of fact, we'll start at Jeremiah 28:8. You know, as we commanded to do. Come out here on the highways and hedges, man, in the chief place of concourse. All right? To let you blacks, Latino, Native Americans telling you the road that's coming, all right, is nothing but hell. And that's what we're clearly seeing. All right? Perilous times is upon us. And we had articles coming out left and right talking about how a shutdown can potentially happen at the end of the month. Famines, all right? World food crisis. So this thing is about to pop, man. The RFID microchip. This thing is, man.
Verse 8. Prophesied both against many countries.
It's considered a great kingdom. All right? This is a melting pot where all nations are in the midst of Babylon the Great, man. A.K.A. America. But not so now, you know. Because now the Lord his hands is shaking over America. And this place is collapsing. And as it collapses, these people are trying to flee from America. You got it, brother.
Of war.
Yeah, of war. And that's what the so-called white man is all about. Creating war. All right? It says that his mouth was smoother than butter. But war was in his heart. See? He's all about orchestrating war, man, on the earth. He's that dragon to take peace away from the earth. Go ahead. So we're commanded to prophesy against him. This is full of evil. They talking about this new C1 was going to be available come Friday. And these people are lining up as I just rode the camp. You got an individual in the car by himself with a mask on, man. You know, these people are just retarded, bro. They retarded, man. Esau deceived them by those smooth words, and they just following right along with it, man. And there's been articles, there's been information, data coming out and telling you that this vaccine don't work. It doesn't work, man. All right? But these people about to be doped up higher than ever by taking those jabs, man. And soon take the RFID microchip. We got it. That was it, right? Yeah, we'll go to 2nd Ezra 16:37. See, these plagues that the Lord is sending upon the earth are not slack, man. You know? So we're going to see more pestilence. And through the Spirit, we said that. We said that once these people take one jab, they're going to have to continue to keep taking jabs after jab after jab until the chip comes. You know? These people are about to be walking zombies out here, man. Today, non-stop, today drop. You're gonna keep getting non-stop vaccines to your ass drop, man. Heart cardiac arrest, face periellis, you know, all type of side effects, man. You got it, brother.
2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 37. Mm-hmm. Behold, the plagues draw near and are not slack.
You see, behold, the plagues that the Lord is sending upon the earth are not slack, man. And the ultimate plague is the thermonuclear missile. All right? But the Lord is going to have this place decay inside out, man. So the plagues that the Lord is sending upon the earth are not slack. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, giving pain,
mm-hmm.
compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
Yep, so the Lord is comparing the things that coming on the earth, the plagues, the death, the destruction that's coming on the earth as a woman in travail, as she's about to deliver, man. As she's in the ninth hour of having birth. The Lord is building up these birth pains, man. He's building up pains of destruction to destroy America, man. That's what we beginning to see on every side. Birth pains, man, of destruction is being built up, you know, and it's compared to a woman as she dilates in America, man. Plagues, destruction is about to pop, man. Like I said, they said that a shutdown can potentially happen at the end of the month, and it's going to affect the Fed, the money system, man. So these people might just be through vote. They might just be through out of the money before we even get out of this year, man. Yo, Esau setting up a CBDC, a central bank digital currency. And you got Elon Musk. He was he had said that the new trial of the RFID microchip is going to be first on humans, human brain plants. Then another article came out and said that they need volunteers to take the brain chip, man. You know?
I seen a video too, where they tried it on a monkey, and the monkey died.
Yeah, pigs too.
Yeah.
They did it on a pig. They had it where the monkey was playing the game with his mind, playing the video game. But you see what happened? Like the brother said, the monkey died, the pigs died. You see? So what the hell think is gonna happen? Hey, matter of fact, we'll finish reading, but it said that a grievous sword fell upon those that got the mark. You know, I'll grab it. You know, but that's coming. I believe. What is that? See? Yeah. Yeah, you can bring it out. 16:2. Con.
Revelation chapter 16, verse 2. And the first went and poured out his veil upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the man which had the mark of the beast.
Yo, that had the mark of the beast, man. What's that grievous? You trying not to set a grievous sore fell upon those that got the man. You know? And we in the midst of that, man. This is part of the birth pain. The mark of the beast, where everything's about to go cashless in this society. All right? The little money that you people have, you about to lose it, man. Setting up digital currency. You see what happened, what's been going on. You had Snap, what's it called, Cash App. That's been having difficulties. People are losing money. You know, this is all trial runs, man. Esau setting up these trial runs to see how you people gonna react. Problem, react, solution. This is the method of the so-called white man. He create a problem, he get a reaction out of the people, then he come with a bullshit ass solution. You know, and that solution is gonna have it where you know, you got it.
And upon them which worship his image. That's it.
Upon them that worship the image. This system, man. See, the system is changing right before our very eyes. All right? And we already know once you take that chip, you cannot repent. You can't try to take it out your hand. The scriptures say it's do not tempt the Lord, man. You know? You can't tempt the Lord. And the Lord see everything. You see? You can go back to that. 16. Yep.
Second Ezra, chapter 16, verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn.
And the world is mourning, man. For these people about to mourn, man. It says that in 14, it might be 16. Beginning of famine and great death.
I got you, 18.
You got it. Okay, come. Yep, 16 and 18.
Second Ezra, chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning.
Yep, beginning of sorrows and great mourning. So this is the beginning of sorrows, man, and great mourning. You see? It said that people gonna be mourning. Those that weep, those that laugh now shall be weeping. And that's what we clearly see, because they thought this place to be a good case. But now these people are in pitiful case now. They don't know how to feed themselves. They working 60 hours, 80 hours a week just to be broke. Just to go broke. But the cost of living is rising, man. Inflation, you know, and you can clearly see that inflation is taking over the food market. So go in the grocery store, spend $100 and see how many bags you come out with. You know? You got it, brother.
The beginning of famine.
Yep.
And great death.
It's the beginning of famine and great death, man. We're about to see great death upon the earth. A lot of people dying by the sword. A lot of people dying in the hands of Esau Edom. A lot of people dying in race riots. Starvation. You know? Martial. The beginning of wars, man. This is the beginning. That's what we see. That's what we see, the beginning of wars. Because beginning of wars, man, you know. You got this with the whole Ukraine, Russia. You got China, all right, with Taiwan. These are the beginning of wars. You got America, you know. You got all these nations building that pot up of destruction for America. You see? Thing they were discussing how to destroy America. Understand? See, you got on and popping. You got it, brother. Hey, shalom to the brother. Yahweh's message of reasonable service. Shalom. How about Shema Shalom?
And the power shall stand in fear.
And the power is going to be standing in fear. That's what we say. As this the year 2023, no, it's the year. All right, but it's also going to be the year of fear, man. What are these people about to fear? Fear their worst nightmares that the Lord's going to bring upon them. You got it, bro.
The beginning of evil.
Yep, what? The beginning of evils, man. Bad times. Evil times, man. Ill times. You got it.
What I do? These
you fall out, you bug out. When on the earth. Ooh. What are you gonna do when evil? It says, book in Ecclesiastes, it says, "Woe to them that are hard, and be not defended." So when evils do come, you Jake's not gonna be defended, man, because you didn't trust in the living power. Go ahead.
Jump down.
All right, come on.
Jump down to verse 39. Even so shall the plagues be slack to come upon Slaki. Even so shall not.
It shall not. Go ahead.
The plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
That's right. Even so shall not the plagues be slack that come upon the earth. So these things that the Lord is doing on the earth is not going to slack up, man. It's not going to slack up. All right? America's about to be destroyed, man. All hell is finna break loose. For the worse. You know, you got Jake said things to turn for the better. Well, things are going to turn for the worse, man. All right? Matter of fact, go to, what's that? You can finish that off. You go to Jeremiah 50. The Lord said he will not heal Babylon, man. He's not going to heal America. God ain't blessing America, man. God is about to destroy America. You got it, bro.
And the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side.
See that? It's going to come upon it on every side. On every side, man. So there's no escaping the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shah. No escaping, man. Hey, shalom to the brother Shadow of our wings, 12 tribes. Yahweh Shema Shah Barakatah. You see? It says that the plague is going to consume on every side. And also, the scripture speaks about by Esau being consumed on every side. What is that? 50? Babylon is falling. 50 might be 51. When you got it, you can bring it up. I'm trying to find this. Yep, that's it. Yep.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen.
You can go up a little bit where it says Babylon has been a golden cup. Come on.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
Yep, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Talking about America. All right? This place was once at its peak. This place was once at the top, man, where every nation want to come to America. Now they looking at America and they shaking their head. They saying, man, this shit is through. It's totally gone. America's done, man. It's over for America. Go ahead, bro.
That made all the earth drunken.
That made all the earth drunken. The so-called white man, he just go rape, rob, and murder throughout the earth to a point where he set up his own way of so-called living in other countries, man. Everybody falling out to the way of the so-called white man, the democracy. All right? You got a McDonald's in China, man. You got a McDonald's in goddamn India. You see? These nations went Americanized, went westernized. That was after their own ways, man, after their own country. But now you got the white man come in, taking, rape, robbing, and murdering, and he set up his way of thinking, man. The scripture speaks about him being a vagabond on the earth, meaning a traveler. He traveled throughout the earth, rape, robbing, and murdering. To a point where anything you nations got, he gonna take it from you. Then he come in like he protect you, but the whole time he's sucking your ass dry. Go ahead, Op.
The nations have drunken of her wine.
Yep, the nations have drunken of her wine. Talking about the philosophies, man. Not actually pouring up a cup of wine from the white man. No, man, it's talking about the philosophies, the democracy. That's the wine that these nations about World War III is about to brew up. That's why everybody got nuclear missiles that they flexing against America. Because now the nations are mad. Starting with Russia, that's how America gonna go out. By thermonuclear missiles. Starting with Russia, man. Vladimir Putin. All right? Linking up with all these BRIC nations. And it's over 47 BRIC nations, man, joining together. And guess who they talking about getting at? Babylon the Great. America. Joe Biden is the worst of the worst, man. That goddamn devil is through. He don't know if he can't even tie his shoes, man. America's a laughing stock. Man, matter of fact, get that, brother. Nahum 3. Get Nahum 3. This place is the goddamn laughing stock, man. Nobody take America serious, man. Nobody take you Babylonians serious, man. You goddamn bugged out of your mind. All type of shit, man. You don't know what the hell is going on. Everybody understands that the so-called white man, these other nations, they see the devil for himself. But you Americans, you can't even see it, man. And that's a damn shame. Nahum 3, 5. It says, yep. But it also
chapter 3.
Guess who? You so-called white people. The Lord hates you, man. The Lord hates so-called white men. So-called white people. If your line go back to Esau, Edom, all right, if you're an Edomite, the Lord hates you. And yes, the Lord do hate. All right? If the Lord kill, he make alive, so you think the Lord love, he don't hate? It says that a false balance is abomination. Until Native Americans, the 12 tribes of the nation Israel, and he hate our enemy. He hate the so-called white man, and he hate these heathens. Point blank, period. And if you're not with that, the Lord gonna destroy you, man. Straight up. You got it, Hop.
And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nation thy nakedness.
Yep, the Lord is showing the nations, America, their nakedness. That's why everybody riding up against America. Hey, they scracking. Nobody take him serious, man. We just waiting for that devil to just crip over and die. It's gonna happen soon. You know? So now everybody see the America for the rape, rob, and murder. They see you white people for what you are, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Go ahead, Op.
And the kingdom thy shame.
And the kingdom thy shame. Let's see if I can find that big stuff. Yep. Go read one more verse. 6. This is 6. Yep.
Verse 6. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee.
Yep, the Lord is casting abominable filth upon you, man. Go ahead.
And make thee vow and will set thee as a glazing stock.
You see that? Have set you as a gazing stock, man. Not everybody that come up against you. Get Isaiah 13. And I believe around verse 16. It says the weak. What's that? I think it's 24, I believe. No, 14 to 10. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot, brother.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 10.
The nations shall speak and say unto Babylon the Great,
As we are thus become like unto us.
Yep, see? Now these nations see they're coming up against America, saying, man, now you become weak as us. Now the level of military equipment is being equalized, you see? Because America, man, and now they taunting America, coming up against this great horse.
Thy plump is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vow, the worm is spread underneath.
The worm is spreading over you. Now this place is corroded, man. From the inside out. The Lord is tearing this place apart from the inside out. Corrosion. You see? You got the I believe the debt chart just went up. It's like 33. That's the pride of the so-called white man is being brought to the ground, man. The Lord show you. He showed these nations your arrogance, your pride, before he take you down. Pride come before destruction. You be exposed, you know. Then the Lord just take your ass off the scene. You got it, Op. We'll keep reading.
Verse 12. How art thus fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Lucifer. All right, which means light bearer. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? But you got Christians that read that and they say that Satan got kicked out of heaven. No, man, that's not so. That's not so. That's why it's important for you to get the true breakdowns, man. The real truth. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. See, you need the real truth, man. See? It says that Lucifer, how thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, which means light bearer. All right? So-called white man represents Lucifer, man. He proclaimed to have the light. He proclaimed to have this knowledge. You see? But now the Lord is making this devil fall from his rulership. How have thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Go ahead.
Son of the morning.
The son of morning. Go ahead.
How art thus cut down to the ground?
How art thou cut down to the ground? All right. And Esau said in his heart, all right, that he will not be taken down. It says that in book Obadiah, the first chapter, man. It says in book of down to the ground. The Lord is slicing your ass down, man. You see, the Lord is doing that. Yahweh Shema Shah, who the word even called God in Jesus Christ. They're doing it. They're bringing the so-called white man down. Because ultimately, hold that, get Daniel 4 and verse 17. Because the Lord set him up in this position. We'll go back to that. Just real quick. Just to prove a point, man.
Daniel chapter 4, verse 17.
God. We got our pages get stuck. Yeah.
This matter is by decree of the watchers, and demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know.
But the living may know. All right, go ahead.
That the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
So the Most High is orchestrating this thing, man. He ruling in the kingdom of men. Go ahead.
And giveth it to whomsoever he will.
So the Lord will give it to whosoever he will. You see? And he gave the kingdom, he gave this world into the so-called white man's hand. You know? So the Lord set you devils up. Now the Lord is bringing you down. How thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Thou son of morning, how thou brought to the ground? Well, we're showing you that the Lord has set this man up. Now the Lord is taking this man down. You can finish that off.
And setteth up over it the basis of men.
The basis of man, man. You can read about that in Job. How base and low that Esau is, that he Edomite saw. Job said he would not have where you sit with the flock of his dogs. Become by Esau, man. Esau the ultimate nigga. You know? Jake just take the ways of how the devil act and they put their own spin on it. They nigger tree on it. You got it, brother.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12.
Car.
How art thus fallen from heaven, O Lucifer,
Yep.
son of the morning?
Yep.
How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
How thou brought down? How you at the ground? How you at the bottom? And Esau said it in his heart. He said it's inward thought that his house is going to continue forever. That's these devils' mindset. I never get brought down. Ain't no God, ain't no so-called black man. And damn right Esau has been deceived. They go out to these witches and warlocks, conjure up spirits and demons, talking to devils, you know? And ultimately, we already know that Satan worked for the Most High. So these devils that's telling Esau, do this and do that, do this and do that. Hey, that's the Lord deceiving you, man, using Satan on the left-hand side. Because you are the children of disobedience. Go ahead.
Verse 13. For thus has said in thy heart, I will ascend to heaven
Of the stars of your house.
in the side of the north.
Yep, Esau. Go ahead. And then that's how these people going to look at them. Especially when the ship get pushed. It said they deceived them by the means. Brother.
Verse 14. I will ascend above the height of the cloud. I will be.
Man. He think he got his science down to a T. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 15. Yet thus shall be brought down to hell,
Yep.
to the side of the pit.
Hey, now you're gonna be brought down to hell to the side of the pit, man. All right? And that's gonna happen. Esau, you going into slavery, man. Slavery's about to come back in a major way. In a major way, we're gonna have our foot on the so-called white man's neck. I'm ready for slaves, bro. I'm ready for slaves. I'm ready to have service, man. Calling me master and king. You know? I'm ready to have all that, man, in abundance. Everything that the Lord promised us, all right, we're ready to inherit it. On the right-hand side, man. You got it, Op.
Verse 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee,
Yep.
and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Is this the man that made the earth to tremble? Esau, man. Man, when the Lord just really bring this devil down, and that he you gonna look upon him, man. Is this the man? You know, that made the earth tremble? These Edomites, man, that had us in captivity. Is these the people? You see? Because he's about to, hey, it's just said that Esau is a base man. He's a base person, man. You see? So he's gonna go back to that state. Go ahead, Doc.
That king
Yep, that did shake the kingdom. And Esau was once man. Nobody wanted to fuck with America's military, man, at one point. But now, man, these nations are building up their nuclear capability. Everything is fair game now. But they don't give a damn about the so-called white man. You got it, brother.
Verse 17. That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof.
Yep, that made the world a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof. Go ahead.
That opened not the house of his prisoners.
Yep, that opened not the house of his prisoners. Because this is nothing but a prison, man. It's nothing but a prison. A prison camp. America's nothing but a goddamn prison camp to you Israelites, man. But you want to continue to live in America. You want to continue to stay on. Your ass going to be behind a goddamn dumpster.
All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house.
Mm-hmm. I believe that was it. You can go back to Jeremiah 51, verse 7, 8.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken.
Yep.
The nations have drunken of her wine.
Yep, the nations have drunken up on wine. Go ahead, brother.
Therefore, the nations are mad.
Therefore, the nations are mad. You got it.
Verse 8. Babylon.
We on the Ratazah, man.
For her pain.
Yep, go ahead.
If so be, she may be healed.
If so be, America will prosper. If God really blessing America, why is not at its top, at its highest peak, as it once was? You know? If God is with America, if God blessing America, He will heal America. All right? You won't have to worry about starvation, homeless. It's only decreasing for the worse. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Babylon, but she is not healed.
You see that? We were not healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So, what does Esau talk about God blessing America? That's a lie, man. That shows you what kind of God he believes in. Nothing but guns and butter, baby. You know? Go ahead. Satan. Go ahead, brother.
But she is not healed.
Yep, but she is not healed.
Forsake her. Let us go, everyone, into his own country.
Yep, forsake her. All right? Arise and depart. Spiritually. For this is not your rest. Go ahead, brother.
For her judgment reacheth unto heaven.
Yep.
And is lifted up even to the skies.
Give me Revelation 18. Now your judgment have reached unto heaven. All right? Now the Lord is remembering the iniquity in America. All the rape, rob, and murder that he done to the Israelites. Now the Lord is remembering your judgment. Now your judgment about to come for the remembrance that you done to the nation of Israel. They said that if anybody touches us, they touch the apple of the Lord's eye. We are the apple of the Lord's eye. That's why we get jacked up the way we get jacked up. For not following the law, statutes, commandments. All right? 18 to start it. All right, Con, you got it.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Yep.
Death and mourning.
Death and mourning. Her plagues about to come in one day. Go ahead.
And famine.
And famine. A lot of people gonna die out here, man. Hey, when martial law be declared and no food and water can come into your town and your city, man, what you people gonna do? It's about to get real ugly out here. Go ahead, brother.
And she shall be utterly burnt with fire.
See? She is going to be utterly burnt with fire. Isaiah 66 and 15, real quick. Real quick. She going to be utterly burnt with fire. Who is this she? Who is this she? That great whore. That's what it's talking about. America, that great whore. This is she. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
You hear that? The Lord coming with fire, man. He flooded the war with water in the time of Noah, but this time he about to come back with fire in the time of World War III. Hey, the church don't teach you that, man. Go ahead.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
With his chariots, man. It's evident that the chariots are real. So-called UFOs, they're real, man. But you got the white man telling us they aliens. Now you got them down in Mexico making a goddamn mockery of the angels, man. Talk about it and capture an angel. I mean, an alien. Man, these people believe that shit, man. Ain't no green men on Mars, man. No such thing, man. That's a lie. Just like Esau lied to tell you Santa Claus real. The Easter Bunny, man. You believe that? That's why America's so bugged out. Go ahead, brother.
To render his anger with fury.
Yeah, to render his anger, man. The Lord is angry with the wicked every day. The Lord is angry with America, man. And he's angry with you Israelites that don't want to get right. The Lord is angry with you. Go ahead, Al.
And his rebuke with flames of fire.
The Lord is coming back rebuking with flames of fire, man. You get a fire. You get fire. You get fire. The Lord is going to be handing out fire, man. Like Oprah. You get some fire. You got it out.
Verse 16. For by fire, by his sword, will the Lord plead with all flesh.
So the Lord's come to plead with flesh by fire and by a sword, man. And that's nothing nice. But you got these Christian churches tell you the Lord coming back with tulips, roses, handing out flowers and candy. They just said the Lord is coming back with fire and with a sword, man. Didn't I just say that? With fire and with a sword? One end of the earth to the next.
The hand of the Lord shall be many.
And the slaying of the Lord shall be many. Jeremiah 25 and 33. That's what it is. The slaying of the Lord shall be many.
Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 33. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth, even unto the other end of the earth.
Yep. The one end of the earth to the other end of the earth. Hold that. Get 2nd Ezra 5 and 1. So it's gonna be a lot of death. From one end of the earth to the next, man. It speaks about the blood going as a horse's bridle. You see?
2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless, as concerning the token, behold, the days shall come, that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in great number.
And a great number. Mass death. Mass death, man. And a great number. Go ahead, brother.
And the way of the truth shall be hidden.
Yep, and the way of the truth shall be hidden. Because that's going to be in the time of Jacob's trouble. That's going to be the time of destruction, man. And we're not going to be out here teaching the word. All right? We're going to be, the scripture says, Esau going to be coming down, man. You think we're going to be out here preaching? In the midst of all hell breaking loose? Hell no, man. The Lord going to have us well protected. Somewhere in the cut, man. You know? I don't want to rot off. If we are the elect, you know? Well, we praying and hoping that we are. That's why we come out here and make our be diligent to make our call and election sure. Because we want full assurance of salvation, man. Knowing that the Lord is with us. You know? You got it,
And the land shall be barren of faith.
And the land is going to be barren of faith, man. As it is now. 85% of people don't even believe in God now, man. You see? So this place is bearing faith, man. Hey, it's ready, man. This place is ready to be taken out. These people are ready to be in captivity. These people are ready to be slain. To be slayed, man. You got it. Back to Jeremiah.
Okay.
All right, come.
Jeremiah chapter
I'm
25,
gonna wrap it up.
verse 33. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth.
The time of Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30:7. Daniel 12:1. These are the days that's coming. Slaying of the Lord, man. It says vengeance that created for spirit that created for vengeance, man. All these are created from the Lord, man. You got to
Even unto the other end of the earth.
from one end of the earth. So it's gonna be from one continent to the other continent, man. Nothing but destruction going out. Go ahead, bro.
They shall not be lamented, neither gathered.
You're not gonna have no funeral services. All right, you're not gonna have no burial services, man. Hey, it's gonna be food for the fowls of the heaven, man. You people, hey, you gonna see birds pecking on these people's eyeballs.
Buzzards.
Yeah, buzzards. Yep. Hey, buzzards gonna get full in that day, bro.
I was about to say everybody can get fat.
Yeah, God, that's spirit. These buzzards, hey, these animals, man, they gonna have their way, man. They gonna have their way with you people. You know? You got it, brother.
Neither gathered, nor buried.
Yeah, no burial services. You know? Like the brother said, these buzzards gonna get fat. These animals gonna get fat. Fowls for the heaven, man. That's what your your carcass is gonna be. Food for the heavens. The fowls of the heaven, man. You got it, bro.
They shall be dung upon the ground.
You're gonna be like dung, feces upon the ground, man. That's how these people gonna be on the ground, man. And guess what? We're gonna be stepping over your body. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it moving, man. We're not gonna pray for you. Hey, oh, that's little Timmy. You know? Look at that nigga woman. The Lord got him. Hey, the Wadi by Shemal Shah. Keep it pushing. You know? Look at them niggas, man. Keep being a nigga, man. Your ass gonna turn out what's gonna be the consequences of being a nigga very soon. It says because sinners against the worker of iniquity have not expediently the hearts of men is set to do evil. Just because the Lord haven't brought hell upon you and judged you according to your ways. What Jake had going on. Yeah, kind of. Sisters that listen and learning. All right, we're gonna give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rikakwadash. A double honors be to the apostles, elders, great millstone. Keep scribing, brothers, keep pushing. All right, we almost out of here. At the Wadi Ba'ashem Shah. All right, for allowing us to come out here once again. All right, so with that, we're gonna say shalom and death to